So
at the time.
we'll see. We'll see what Kwiggle
check.
does. He's got both players have a 3 out of 5 set that they can go
Right.
to. You know that Hajin
got
also
some
has a
wiggle
pocket Genpu if he
Right.
ever feels uncomfortable with Ayane, which, you know, it has happened in the past.
And for me, just because I see Hajin play other characters, but I put him in that category of much like I see Manny. Your character specialist. There's nothing wrong with that because you do exceptionally well. But the moment they come, because I've seen Manny come out of it and I've seen Hajin come out of it, the moment they do that, especially at high level play, you see a dramatic increase in.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
so.
To give him credit, though, I mean, you look at somebody like Manny, for example. You brought him as an example. Like his if you ever get Manny's head enough, he's gonna switch over to Jan Lee, right?
Right.
That's his secondary, if you will, because he actually does secretly like Jan Lee. It's just that we're also used to seeing him play Hayabusa. That you're like, man, why are you switching? Why are you switching?
Right.
Because then usually I don't think we've seen Manny win with Jan Lee, right?
And it's one of those things. Like again. For me, I can sit down and I can play pretty much the majority of the cast.
Yep.
But Kasumi's my girl.
Yep.
I will not respond with, let's say, I play with Hayate. I won't respond to Zach the way the instinct, like just that intuition. Like I feel so much stronger when I play her. Which is I kick myself when I don't play. I get in my own head, but it's that mentality. Like yo, when I'm with her, it's. I can do this, I can do that. Versus I start playing another character and it's like, man, I would usually do this and this, that to that. It's just not there.
Absolutely.
So with that being, no matter how bad it gets, stick to your guns. You know, I want him to stay Ayane. He's played beautiful the entire tournament, all the way up to this top 8.
Yes.
Go out blazing guns with Ayane.
He's in for a serious fight right now. Like if you're fighting against Quiggles, you have to kind of get into a poking war with him, and you got to win it. You know, you got to win it. I mean,
what was the saying from Batman? What happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force or something?
Look at you with your analogies.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is. Will Kwiggle be able to instill his will onto Hajin, or will Hajin be able to hold it off?
And Quiggles has already established, hey, punch, grab, it's coming your way.
Yeah.
And I like that.
You know, which I like because it counterplay. You know, it opens you up. It's such a good tactic.
Yep.
And it's worked out because he's able to have Hajin well below 50%.
And Quiggles knows he's against the wall.
Yeah, that was unsafe. No punishment.
Yeah, it's interesting because you think about Hajin and you always see a punishment.
Yeah, I know he's a stickler for it. Yeah.
Nice slow escape.
There we go. Fight. Here we
Most
go,
people
punish.
don't slow escape that, and it's a big deal. You should. You can. There's no reason not to. And I like what we're seeing from Hajin. He's not teching. He established, you know what, I'm not going to tech him. Unless Quiggles figures that out, he's going to miss out on a lot of his opportunities, a lot of the pressure like he wants to do.
He tried to throw punish. He wasn't.
And he lost big damage for it. Yeah.
Big damage. And then, again.
Ooh, nice punishment. Didn't allow him to get away.
Yeah. It might be a range thing, which is why he missed. I have no idea.
Nice. And there it is. Punch, grab.
It's going to kill. It's Phase-4.
Oh, wow. Almost. It was tricky, right? It wasn't exactly against the wall, but it was far enough away that he had to adjust the combo.
Oh, okay. We got a nice high crush.
Nice punishment.
Yeah.
And Quiggles is either nice hold.
Right, he was waiting for it.
You know, I almost think that he was waiting for that the whole time.
Yeah. Just the way he held it immediately. Oh wow, he caught Hajin transitioning between that. Yeah, and that's the rush down. That's the rush down from Kwiggle. Oh my God! Now will this kill?
He didn't get it. He didn't get it on a high counter either. Nice jab, and this won't kill, but it's gonna put him in a good position. Nice force up.
Oh wow.
Strong play from Hajin here.
Really strong play. He's showing his mental toughness that I don't care that all that damage happened to me. I'm fine.
And you see that combo there?
Yeah.
Hajin knew the wall was there and changed it up. Very smart play. Nice critical burst.
It's gonna hurt. Wow.
And the moving raft
did that.
Wow.
And that's one of the things I do like about DOA is that you, just as much as you have to worry about the character matchup and who you're playing, the terrain plays a really big part in everything. Just anything can change anything.
This was big damage. This could. Oh, he didn't carry him off. Okay. I thought it was going to go left.
Oh,
there it is.
Throw, yeah.
And the thing is, Quiggles noticed that Hajin's not fuzzy guarding there. So he's just like, you know what, I'm going to finish you off with the throw.
Oh, okay. I like that. I think the duck, the Hajin roll, or the spin, or that he's doing. I get confused on which one is which. It ducked the jab that he did there.
It's going to be interesting to see what Hajin does in terms of punishing the 6P from Phase 4 on block.
Oh, punishing 4 punch. Now that was really unsafe. But
and he's going to go off.
It
nice,
paid
nice
off
carry, nice carry.
Kwiggle
and he did press a button.
Oh my God! And he got the
Hajin's
birds.
not thinking right there. If he ends up losing this match,
it's gonna that hurt.
He's gonna think about that, or this round, I should say. Nice poke.
I like
nice
the poke. Yeah.
Oh, nice hold.
Waited.
And that was the evolution of that poking match right there. And that's what you have to be able to win against Kwiggle. You have to win that poking match. So Quiggle's like, okay, I think you're going to throw out a jab here.
And that's
you're done.
easier said than done because he is playing with a form of
fastest
consuming,
character in the game.
So good luck at poking
She
back.
is legitimately the fastest character because when you think about it, she has a 9-frame jab, she has 11-frame mid, she has a 12-frame down jab. That's also 0 on hit. You know what I mean? So she's legitimately the fastest. Not even Kasumi herself is as fast as Phase 4 when you think about it.
I make a solid argument. Sarah. Her back punch is 9, forward punch.
But she doesn't have that standing 9-frame.
Back punch.
Oh, yeah. True. Okay, I got you. Yeah. So nice. See, and Quiggle's recognized he's going to slow escape here, so I'm just going to throw this out. Poke him, and then throw him.
Okay, so he switched up the costume.
Yep.
All right. I like it.
And this
Hajin, it's still poking. Hajin, I really like his play. Like nothing is really affecting him. He took his moment to step back and look and like, okay, I'm right back at it.
It's an interesting choice from Kwiggle there. He threw out an unsafe attack and went for a high crush. Got blown for it, cost him the round. Yeah. And the thing is, in each of those situations before where an unsafe attack had been thrown out, Hajin had been responding with mid, so I'm not sure if he was just going for a raw read there or.
Oh yeah, it may have been it because he made a raw read to close out the last match by just holding high after poking.
And Hajin, his slow escaping skills are saving his life right now. And a lot of times you don't see that from players just in pressure situations, but in that initial setup from Quiggles there, if he hadn't slow escaped, it was a wrap. He's going to get big damage. Nice, and he's established punch grab.
And this is something that I'm noticing about Kwiggle. Like we talk about Sonic Fox, having the craziness leashed.
That character.
Kwiggle is, we're seeing him play offensively, but he's doing it, changing it up to exactly how Hajin is playing.
Yeah.
Which is he's being a lot of poking, and he's getting in there, and it's like I'm not seeing Phase 4 all over the place as much as I've seen him before.
Yeah, he slowed him down.
Yeah.
And it's the spacing.
And again, it has plays a lot of as far as what Hajin is going to allow and what he's not going to allow.
Interesting right there. So previously, Hajin had been throwing out 2 kicks against Quiggles' brother, right, in the Mary Rose matchup. And then Hajin's like, all right, I'm only going to throw out 1 because I know that you know that this is 2 kicks, and I was doing this before. Nice punishment from Quiggles. Ooh, what a hold. Nice understanding that he's at a little bit of life.
That was a really good slow escape. Oh, wow,
this
just
is it.
That quick.
Wow.
But that was a phenomenal slow escape from Hajin there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he's made fantastic slow escaping saves.
But that was for a great low hold for Kwiggle at the last round there.
Ooh, nice.
This is gonna hurt.
Big damage. Oh, he drops combo, but it's okay. He's still got
almost half life. Yeah, right. That's crazy.
And he's like, you know what? I missed the other one, but I'm going to finish this one. And now you're down to 10%.
Yeah. And that second juggle wasn't even a critical burst.
No.
2 juggles
no, it wasn't.
for her, and the game was over. This damage, I think the only character in the game, honestly, that can match her damage and get to it as quickly as Genfu. I think so.
As quickly?
As quickly. Just because Genfu stuns you, it's going to be a lift stun for sure.
Yeah.
And if you just watch how Sweet Revenge plays.
Yeah.
Damage happens.
I mean, fast. I think there's a couple of characters that are in that category, right? So you got like your Hayabusa. He's clearly in that high damage category.
I'm talking about getting to it, initiating it fast. They're up there. I'm talking about getting to it fast. You can see Hayabusa get to it, but look at this.
This is the new stage. Yeah. Let's talk about this for a second. This is the new downloadable stage.
My favorite stage.
It's pretty. It's pretty. I like it, right?
DOA3.
Yep.
I like to make a few mentions on the design. I'm looking at it, and I feel like the old version of it looks so much better than its reincarnation.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
And as we say this, Quiggles with the
uses
stylish combo.
It's a ceiling over here, but not a ceiling in the middle in the middle of the stage. So he used it. It's Hajin Shinobi wants to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like now. And if the walls back there are breakable, so he's not stuck in this area. They can easily get out of here.
I like what Quiggles is doing. The mix-up between, you know, the teleport punch and the teleport throw.
Yeah.
Very strong stuff. And catches him not slow skipping, but she's got ceiling combos too, so she's got something big time right here.
Yeah.
Can't sleep on Ayane.
Not at all. But that's one of the things that makes Phase 4's her mix-up so crazy. So hear me out. I think it's the best in the game mix-up wise, because her mix-up comes after she hits you, right?
Yeah, after she gets that hit.
You have to make an immediate guess because there's no animation to read because she's teleporting and immediately doing something. Whereas any other character, Ayane stuns, is like, okay, I can see this happening. Phase 4, you don't get that.
Nope.
So it's crazy that her mix-up is crazy like that.
I thought he was going to carry out.
Yeah, I did too.
Ooh.
Look at this damage.
Big damage. Going to carry him across the world.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then goes for the recognizing no tag.
Will this kill?
Nah, when in doubt, it's Phase 4. It's going to kill, right?
Why did I ask? I've been been talking about it the entire time. I shouldn't even.
Such a great character, right?
I should have known.
Ooh, I like it. I think he's trying to carry him out. Yeah, he's trying to carry him out. Get that extra damage. Go outside.
150.
Wow. He said no.
Yeah. But you know what? As much as stuff, nothing has changed with Hajin.
No, it hasn't.
Which is it's solid, great play to take nothing from him.
And look at the mix-up between the teleport. And this is it. Yeah, that's game. That's game, set, match right there.
But it was still solid play from Hajin. Nothing changed, which is good because all he does is just make adjustments.
Yeah, the things that Hajin didn't do was he didn't stop Quiggles, or at least attempt to stop Quiggles during the mix-up from the 6-6 KK, right? So he either came in with a mid punch or a throw, right?
Right.
And at no point did we see Hajin try and take the chance to be like, okay, let me press a button here. Let me see. Let me respond other than holding block. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it let Quiggles just do whatever option he wanted whenever he wanted to.
Do you think it was one of those things like, let's go back to the very first match they played where Kwiggle was waiting on that mid kick? Do you think it's because of that where it's just like, well...
No, I'm talking about Phase 4 6-6 KK.
Oh.
So when she teleported after, either it was a mid punch or it was a throw, and Hajin's only response every single time